Hey y'all, it's your girl Lakia Shantae, and you are now on my journey to peace and health. So lace up those sneakers and let's get going.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great.
I hope you guys are having a beautiful morning today. Today is one of my favorite days of the year. Today is New Year's Day, and I am just so excited for today because this day is when you leave 2021 and all of the trials and tribulations that you've been through in 2021. You leave that in the past. You learn from them, but you leave them in the past and you keep on chucking ahead to 2022. I have so much in store for this year, so many goals. I want to accomplish so many things. So I'm just so excited for the new year. So excited that I decided to make a video and just tell you guys my 3 resolutions for this year. And trust me, these resolutions are near and dear to my heart because these are something that I just want to fix about who I am as a person. So in order for me to do that, I just felt like putting it out there and letting people know my plans on what I want to do for this year will actually make it all come true. I mean, of course, I have to put in the work, but I believe in speaking stuff into the universe and you get that prize back. So without further ado, I am going to get into my 3 resolutions. Resolution 1, I want to lose weight. And if you guys watched my last video, you know that I want to lose weight. Like, that is something that has been a big part of my life. I've always been little, like before I started having children, before I started getting older, I've always been like small. But like starting in 2029, that's when I started to gain weight. And now it's just, I'm constantly gaining. Every now and then I'll lose some weight, but then I always end up gaining it back because my eating choices are terrible. So this year, like I told you guys last video, I am going to try to be vegetarian. I said vegan or vegetarian, but I think I'm going to be vegetarian because as I look at the, like the food choices, like a lot of it has like creamy sauces and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I'd rather just be vegetarian where I'm not limiting myself so much to the point that I give up. Because I have been vegan before and I gave up because it's limited to it's so many things you can eat, but it's like it's limited to the things that I like to eat. So it's like if I be vegetarian, then I can eat the creamy sauces and, you know, have certain things here and there. And I don't have to worry about if I'm like going against my goal. So yeah, so I'm going to be vegetarian. I'm also going to try to incorporate some weight loss and some exercising into my regimen because exercise is so important, y'all. One time when I was losing weight, when I first started, I was just like dieting and it was taking so long for the weight to drop off of me. But when I like incorporated like 30 minutes of exercise, I think it was every 2 days or something like that, the weight just started melting off of me. So my goal this year is to lose 50 pounds. And I'm giving myself 12 months to do so. Now, I know y'all are saying, oh, there's people out there losing 50 pounds in 2 months. And that's great for you guys. But I don't want to rush or force my body to do anything that it's not ready to do. I'd rather just take my time and lose this weight rather than trying to lose weight in 30 days. I know my last year resolution was I'm about to lose 30 pounds by January 15th. No, ma'am. That's not going to happen. Like, it's 2 weeks. Now, people saying, I've heard and saw videos of people saying they lost 30 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm not going to say I don't believe it. I'm just going to ask, are you doing it the healthy way, sis? Are you being healthy losing that weight? Because let me tell you, if you don't do it the healthy way, what happens is the minute you pick up that chicken wing, the minute you pick up that steak or whatever your food preference is, you're going to gain it all back. And if you're a snacker, you're going to gain it back faster than the person that's not. So all I say is I want to lose this weight the healthy way. So I'm going to just give myself 12 months. And I'm going to gradually lose the weight because, y'all, when I did the math, 50 divided by 12 is 4 pounds a month. Like 4 pounds a month. Why? I have There's no reason I should not be in a healthy weight or the weight that I want to be if it's 4 pounds a month, okay? That's just cutting some things out. That's not even cutting everything out. So imagine what I could lose by cutting. I'm not trying to lose 100 pounds though. Let me get that out there first. But imagine the potential or how fast I could lose it if I just limit meat and limit certain things like snacking and sodas, which I'm not a big soda person. I drink a lot of water when I can drink the water. But other than that, I'm not a huge snacker. So if I just start cutting out certain things out of my life, imagine how much weight I can lose. I know I can do it. And if losing weight is your goal, you can do it, okay? Just keep your mind to it. Keep your best foot forward. And no matter how many times you mess up, get your butt up and you keep on going. That is the main thing. When you mess up, you keep going. I think what happens is when we mess up, we tend to stop. We tend to give up. We lose hope. And that's why we don't be successful on our weight loss. We're not going to do that this year. This year, we're going to make it our year. Forget all that new year, new me stuff if you don't mean it. If you don't mean new year, new me, don't even say it, please. Because guess what happens? Those people that's in the background that you telling that to, they ain't doing nothing but like, yeah, I thought she said she wasn't going to do this. I thought she said she wasn't going to do that. They pick it on you. They find little things to pick on. So you know what? Make your word your bond this year. You know how they say in New York, my word is my bond. Make your word your bond. If you say you're going to do it, do it. And I put that on myself too. Because there's been a lot of years. I was supposed to lose a whole lot of weight last year. And I didn't do nothing but gain the weight. I didn't do everything I said that I was going to do. So this year is my year, guys. And I mean that. All right. So that's resolution number 1. Resolution number 2 is I have to fix my credit, y'all. Like, my credit isn't terrible, but throughout, like, we just moved back down south from Boston. So it took a lot of credit checking. It took a lot of little things that came into play to get us back down here. So my credit has taken a hit. And credit is just so important because it is like your train to financial freedom. If you want that car, if you want that home, if you want just a loan, just to purchase something else, if you want business credit, if you're trying to invest in real estate, like there's so many things that you're going to need credit for. So it's important that you take it seriously. I've been around a lot of people that take credit lightly, like it's just nothing, like it doesn't mean anything. No, credit is important, okay? It might not mean nothing to the younger folks, if you know what I'm saying, because they're younger, but as you get older, you're going to realize how much you should have taken care of that credit from day one. So that is my goal. I'm not going to go too deep into the credit stuff, but all I will say, if you have good credit, that's great for you. If your credit's not good, keep working towards getting that credit fixed because you are going to need it at some point in your life. Believe me. Okay, resolution number 3. Resolution number 3 is near and dear to me the most. And let me tell y'all why. Resolution number 3 is so close to me because it involves me being an entrepreneur. I currently right now own a woman boutique alongside my husband, and it's called Desirably Alluring. Desirably Alluring just launched November 4th. So we're like in the beginning stages. And I think the crazy thing about it was we launched Desirably Alluring at the end of the year. So November 4th. So that was like right around every single holiday. So we were trying to focus on the holidays, you know, with our children, but also try to build the brand. So this year, fresh year, we don't have a whole lot of holidays coming up right now at the beginning. I want to put my focus on my brand and my business because Desirably Alluring, we have women clothing, we have women accessories that includes sunglasses, purses, jewelry, like, and the clothes are beautiful. So I just want to be able to get that out there. I want to do more pop-up shops. I want to do tagging and bagging or whatever. I've heard people say that before. But I want to do, like, I already packaged all my stuff, but I'm thinking of rebranding it. So I'm thinking of actually taking my product out of the bags again and actually putting on my own labels. So there's so much that I have in store for this year. And I'm just ready to just put my best foot forward and start running. Because at this point, there's no more walking for me, okay? Like, I feel like I've walked my whole life. I've always been, like, a person that had dreams and goals. Like, that has been with me since a child, okay? Like, it's never went anywhere. But I always felt like I walked the entire time. Like, you know, try to make sure I'm making the right moves. I'm not really taking a lot of risk. And I'm just going to keep treading along, floating in the ocean like a manatee. I'm not doing that this year. I'm taking off running, and I'm leaving whoever behind that ain't on my wave. And I mean that. And I feel like y'all should get like that too. I done took so much bullshit in the past of being around people that don't got the same vision as me or don't see my vision. You got to get rid of those people. They're not going to push you in any way. And if they're not helping you, then they're hurting you. Remember that. So those are my 3 resolutions for this year. And I would like to know what you guys' 3 resolutions are. Or maybe you have 4. Or maybe you have even more than that. And maybe we can do like a 6-month check-in just to see how everybody's coming along with those goals that they have set for themselves for this year. That would be great. So this is my time, y'all. It's been great just to talk about what I have planned for this year and my goals. I want to put more content out there. So please let me know you guys are out there by commenting or liking and subscribing. That way I know I'm not talking to myself and somebody is truly out there listening to me. But either who, if you're out there or if you're not, I'm going to continue to put out content. So you don't have to worry about that for those people who are like the silent lurkers that come in and check and then just leave. That's fine. I'm going to still put out content. So like, comment, and subscribe down below. Love you guys. Mwah.